XDefiant, XDefiant, XDefiant. That's all you hear throughout the CoD community right now. It's XDefiant. Hey, Merc, you gotta try XDefiant, my guy. Hey, MURDASHOW, you gotta try this new game I call XDefiant. Hey, MURDASHOW. That's all I hear. Dropped a video yesterday talking about Season 3 in Call of Duty. Everybody was talking about XDefiant in the comment section. And are you even supposed to pronounce the X? I don't even know. But as you can tell by the gameplay, I got my ass out here. If you missed the live stream last night, be sure to tap in with it. This is my official review. You know what I'm saying? I played with it for 7 hours. I feel like, seeing everything the game got to offer, I got a full feel for it. I can definitely give an honest opinion about it. I didn't write nothing down. I don't want to be scripted. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, what I like, what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Just go with the flow. And just talk about how I feel. And just right off the hip, after playing for 7 hours last night, then sleeping on it, I'm going to tell you this right now, as I'm speaking at this moment, I want to play this game some more. I had the urge to get back on here and play some more. Now, is it the CoD killer that everybody's claiming to be? Of course not. You got a long way to go to beat Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty doing it so hard with shit like gun sounds. They getting in the field, in the shooting range with microphones, and they recording real guns and putting that shit in the game, real click-clacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is cool, but it's like it's too late. This would have been way better like 5 years ago before we started getting, better game sounds. I'm enjoying the fast-pacedness of it, the fluidity, being able to, run around and shit. Seem like most other people are running around too. But I'm not getting that satisfaction from each gunfight that I get from Call of Duty. When I'm shooting somebody, I'm getting a lot of feedback in CoD. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all kind of sound effects and shit when I'm hitting the body. Out here, it's like, it's hard to tell if I'm even hitting the person. Half the time, I'm not hitting them even though I'm aiming right at them. A lot of times, it's like I'm shooting ghost bullets, and especially when they out here doing this old school goddamn Rebirth Island fucking slide canceling movement shit out here. Now, that's something I don't like, that I'm sure a lot of the CoD community is gonna like. All of the people who upset about slide canceling not being in the game no more. All of the movement people who used to slide all over the place. Like, I wish I had some clips of it. Hopefully I got some in this video. I probably don't. Because usually those don't be good games. But there is a way, and I even seen some movement videos after playing last night. If you start slide canceling around out here, wiggling and squirming, that's a wrap. You ain't gonna be able to kill that person. It's hard as hell trying to kill somebody that's moving in this game, period, because there is little to no aim assist. I know the game say that they got aim assist, and they say you can adjust the intensity of it, although you can only lower it, not strengthen it. They definitely need to turn it up. That's another thing. It's like, I'm not getting satisfaction from, the feedback of, the kill. You get a little feedback when you get the headshot. That's cool. The kill feed is in the wrong damn spot. They need to put that in the lower left-hand corner where it belongs. Like, don't try to remix where the kill feed go. It go down in the bottom left, huh? But, I will say this. Having to kill people without aim assist, which you don't really even notice how it's beneficial aim assist is and how much of a presence it is in the gameplay until you turn it off. Like, if you're a CoD player, and if you've never turned it off and tried to play, you might think that aim assist ain't even really a big deal. Because you don't really tell. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just there in the background, making it feel good, right? Although Call of Duty got guns with a hell of a lot of recoil, that aim assist is doing a lot of work for you behind the scenes. And this game is lacking that. I will say that trying to master killing people without that has its own benefits, its own reward, getting better with that. But it's kind of like there's a lot of spraying and praying when they get to jiggulating. It's hard to hit them, you know what I'm saying? I was very much missing aim assist playing this shit, getting frustrated without it, I will admit. And the game need kill streaks in it. I know this ain't Call of Duty, but you know, if it damn sure feel like it, you know, the guns and with the gunsmith or whatever, when you fuck with attachments, you got all these different attachments you can put on it. It feel like Call of Duty. I don't know why they didn't go with the kill streak route, you know, with shit you can earn and call in like a UAV, a counter UAV. I'm sure they could add that to the game real easy, you know, as well as some lethal streaks, you know, whatever. You ain't got to copy Call of Duty tit for tat, but put something in the game that we can earn by going on a streak. Because that's a mini game within winning. It ain't just all about winning. It's also about dropping streaks on your opponent. You know? If they would add some streaks to this shit, it would be a whole lot better. They would turn up the aim assist. It would be a hell of a lot better, especially for controller players, because PC players already don't have aim assist. And hell, they really don't need it. They have a huge range of motion with their arm swinging across the desk with a desk-sized mouse pad and all that shit, right? Aim assist was given to controller players to try to be able to compete against mouse and keyboard players. So we definitely need some input separation out here. Let mouse and keyboard play against mouse and keyboard, and let controller play against controller. Because when I was playing against controller players out here, it was fine. You know, they was dealing with the same struggles I was. Playing against mouse and keyboard, not so much. You know, and a lot of those guys was the movement guys too. That movement need to be fixed, slowed down, take that shit out of the game. It's not good for people. You can't hit people that's doing that shit, and it shouldn't be about who can squirm the most. It's about shooting. You know what I'm saying? But moving on before we run out of time, man. What else? They say the game don't have SBMM. I disagree. This gameplay you're looking at right here is my highest kill gameplay. I think I dropped 46 kills in this game. And this was one of my earliest games. This was like one of the first games after I finally got my settings right and everything. I finally got comfortable. I dropped to 46, and it was like downhill after this. About the most kills I dropped after this game was maybe 30. But I definitely seen my competition level turn the fuck up out here. You know what I'm saying? They went from being regular players like what you see in this lobby to those obnoxious movement guys sliding and hopping and bopping around and shit. But what else, man? You know, we got these hero abilities, people going invisible, force fields and all that. I really don't like all that business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I like the shield, being able to shoot up a shield and then shoot through it, but your enemies can't shoot at you through it. But that's cheesy as hell, man. Shit like that shouldn't be in the game, in my opinion. But what else should I touch on out here? What else to talk? Oh my God, the connection is dog shit. I think everybody know about that. Experience a lot of crashes out here. I'm sure they're gonna fix that. I'm not gonna nitpick them to death about that. But to me, the biggest issues with the game that to me that would make it better, give us some better gun sounds and shit. You know, like get in the field. You know, get some real gunfire. It's 2023. Call of Duty has stepped the level up for sound design way up there. You know, we're going to have to do better than this. To me, the game is kind of corny. You know, like, did you see the big raccoon sitting in the corner and like all this brilliant colors and shit? You know, it's got a certain cornball effect to it. I get it, they trying to appeal to a wide audience. And for me, that kind of like keeps me from, you know, falling in love with it the way I should. It can't really grip me by the balls the way I want it to. Because, you know, it's like made E for everyone. You know, I need some shit that's, you know, rated M for mature. You know, M for grown-ass fucking man or something. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, this map right here, best map in the game. Got the best, fastest flow to it. They got some maps in the game that's real realistic. You know, don't have none of this corny shit in it. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, I woke up this morning and although I want to play a game with better gun sounds and definitely want to have some aim assists, I wanted to get back out here and play some more. So I'm feeling torn. I promised the world a Call of Duty stream, and in my heart, that's what I want to do. Like, I miss the quality of Call of Duty. Call of Duty definitely got that quality. This game here, it's not nearly as good quality-wise as CoD, but fun factor, I enjoyed myself, man. I enjoyed myself. I think they're going to definitely pull a lot of people away from Call of Duty just for the basic fact that CoD don't really have competition. No other game really feel like CoD. Battlefield kind of feel like CoD, but the maps are too big. It's not fast-paced respawn like this is. So this will feel that void. I wish they would take out the respawn delay. As a CoD boy, there's nothing I hate more than being held up when I die. You see, every time I die, you hear that little sound? Because I'm spamming the square button to let me back in the game. Don't hold me back when it's time to fight. And let me say this before we run out of time. I'm definitely missing the free-for-all mode. You know, I know they don't usually put free-for-all in betas, but I hope that they got free-for-all when the game launched, because I can't see myself running around playing teams and shit. But if they put free-for-all in this shit, I'm gonna definitely be fucking with it. For sure, for sure, for sure. And having abilities in this game attached to certain characters, I don't like that shit. I wish we had customization freedom to look however we want to look. You know what I'm saying? I like the guys with the mask and shit. You know? And I like the benefit they rock as well, as having an extra 120 health. But the whole, you know, specialist thing, I don't really like that. I wish we just had perks like Call of Duty and earnable kill streaks. The game would be a whole lot better. Real game sounds and keep lobbies together. It seemed like to me the lobbies is breaking up out here. And I don't like killing women that, you know, come on, like, really, you want to shoot this woman? I'm not digging it, man, but how you feeling about this shit? It's the Murder Show, baby. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the Murder Show. Fuck with me.